Hi, my YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you are welcome. My name is Dineo Sitole. I'm from South Africa. And in this channel, we talk about different ways of making extra income. We talk about different side hustles. We're talking about ways of supplementing our income. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing the things that I've done, the things that I'm busy doing, and you can learn something from them. Today I'm going to be talking about buying a house using the joint venture strategy. So, meaning in this case, you are buying a property with a friend or a partner. So in my case, I did that due to lack of affordability. Already I had a property, and now I wanted to buy a second property because I just didn't want to have one house or one property that I'll pay for 20 years and that's it. I wanted to be a property investor. My salary was limiting me when it comes to bank approvals. And for the first time, I didn't have a problem, but when I applied for the second bond, I got rejected. They said I can't afford. So there was a new development happening in my hometown. So I wanted to have a property in that new development. And actually, a friend of mine also wanted to do the same, and we found ourselves having the same problem. And the developer told us that you can actually buy together. There's something called a joint venture. It's something that we didn't know about, but we were happy to hear about it, and we decided to go for it. Luckily, we got approved. We managed to get a 3-bedroom house, and the idea was to rent the house out, so the house was gonna pay itself. What we didn't think of, or what we didn't take into consideration, was that there will be times whereby you don't have tenants in the property, and then what's gonna happen? We only experienced that when it happened, and we had to make means to accommodate that bond from our pockets. It was not easy. So what I want you to take away from this channel today is that when you consider buying a property for rental, or you're going into the joint venture or whatever, think about a situation whereby you don't have a tenant, because sometimes it happens. One tenant moves out, you try to advertise the place, you can sit 2, 3, sometimes even 4 months without having the tenant. Obviously, depending on the area, how busy the area is, and things like that. So we found ourselves in that situation, and we really had to make a plan. It was not easy, and at some point we stayed about almost 4 months without a tenant, and that's when you start to get those SMSs from the bank saying you are overdue. It's not nice. So when you buy a rental property, sorry, think about situations like that. Do your calculations and try to work it out. Should I have no tenant in the property? Will I be able to accommodate this bond in my budget? If the answer is yes, then go for it. If the answer is no, then before you do that, rather find ways of making extra money, and so that you can be able to accommodate those unbudgeted expenses. So yeah, it was a struggle for us, because sometimes you might have the money, but your friend or your partner doesn't have, meaning now you have to cover the whole amount. Otherwise, the bank is going to be on your case. So think of that, and it will save you a lot of stress and frustration. So don't just think about it as if the bond will pay itself and you will always be covered. There will be situations whereby you won't be able to cover that bond because you don't have any occupancy in the property. Yeah, that's all what I wanted to talk about today. And otherwise, thanks for watching. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you share so that other people can also learn a thing or two from this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again on the next video, I thank you. Bye.